Hey guys, what's shaking, what's cracking, what's popping? It's your girl Samaya, also known as Slaymiyayt, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to get this quick and easy braid out. So if you want to know how to do it, stay tuned. Okay, so here I had just gotten out the shower. I have a wash day routine on my channel, so make sure you go check that out. It'll be linked in the description box and it should be somewhere on the screen. So this is what my hair looks like when I first take it out of the t-shirt. A little crazy, but all you gotta do is shake it down. Now I have some type of forehair, okay, some type of something. It has very little definition, so I like to use twist outs and braid outs to get that definition and to make my hair more big. So the first thing you want to do is make the part you want in your style. If you want a side part in your style, do a side part. If you want a middle part, do a middle part. Now I'm just sectioning away the two sides of my head and then splitting the one side in half. I hope that makes sense, but you can see it, so you know what I'm talking about. So now you're going to take like a random piece of hair. I don't even know how to describe what size hair this is. You just need to take some hair from the back. I'm using African shea butter. This is the only product I use, okay? Shout out to my friend Jean for putting me on. Her channel is Jean Margaret. That'll also be linked below. She put me on. Ever since I started using shea butter in my hair, it has changed my life. Like, this is the only product I need, but I'm still open to trying more products, but I'm telling you, shea butter is the one. So right here, I'm just rubbing the shea butter into my hair, making sure that all pieces of hair are coated, and now I'm just braiding my hair. Now, as you can see, I'm not the most professional braider or nicest braider, but I do what I can. I just take the two outside pieces and put it in the middle continuously. So as you can see, like middle, outside, middle, outside, middle, outside, middle. You know what I'm saying? And try to make sure the parts are even, but it really does not matter. Like, as you can see, I'm just free parting, free braiding, free everything, because I just don't have time to be very precise. So now I'm just putting a little bit extra shea butter on the bottom of my ends and then using my little perm rod technique to roll up the ends. This is very important to this style of braid out. I feel like this is what makes my braid out stand out and makes them really like nice and different and juicy. So yeah, I'm gonna just let you watching the tutorial to see how I keep doing it. Okay, so not even gonna lie, you're gonna see that little snappy thing a lot because I just think it's so cool. So this is what I look like when I'm about to go to bed. You know, it is what it is. You're still cute. It doesn't matter. And then when you wake up, your hair gonna turn out super bomb. Like, what a hater gonna say about you? What they gonna say? Boy, bye. And then you're gonna put your scarf on. Make sure it's nice and secure because you don't want it to fall off while you're sleeping. Honestly, mine has fallen off before while I was sleeping, but you know, this technique of braid out is so good that it still came out bomb. And the products too. Shea butter is fire. So yeah, I'm just tying up my scarf, making sure that it's super secure, making the ends sucked in just so I can be kind of, you know, cute for the rest of the night. And now I'm going to go to sleep and I will wake up in about a second. Wow, it's the next day. Let me stop. So I'm just taking off my scarf and putting a little bit of oil in my hands. This one is the Redken oil. It's called All Soft. And honestly, you can use any kind of oil to take your hair down, but I like this one. So I'm just undoing the perm rods, making sure that everything is nice and, you know, nice and neat. Making sure the ends didn't get frizzy. And a big part to making your ends not frizzy is putting enough product on it. That's why you see me go back and put a little bit of extra shea butter on the ends before I put the perm rods on there, so the ends could be just as smooth as the top. Okay, so now that you're all done taking the perm rods out, it's time to take the braids down. Now for this part of the tutorial, you have to kind of be careful. I feel like this is the only part where I have to be slightly careful because if you pull them apart too much or don't go with the braid pattern that you put it in, it'll become frizzy. And I don't see anything wrong with frizz, but too much to the point where you see no definition, like you didn't do anything, kind of sucks. So, you know, I'm just trying to take my time, making sure that all of the pieces are out. Look how moisturized that looks. And it's not oily, it's not greasy. It might feel a little greasy when you take it out of the braid, but when you start separating and stuff like that, it won't. So I'm just gonna let you watch me keep taking out the rest of my braids. Okay, so this tight curl look is okay, but not in my book. So here we get into the multiple steps that I take to pick out my hair and separate my hair. Now, first I use my hands. I don't really take my time with this. I'm a lazy natural to the T. Like, I just don't want to be meticulous or, you know, take my time. On this part, I just kind of like pick whichever ones that look like they want to be separated or that are too big to make my hair get a little bit more volume, you know. And you want to do that all around your head, even on the parts that you're going to style. Like if you want to do the style with 2 buns or 1 bun, or, you know, just leave it down, you still want to make sure everything is nice and fluffed out. So the second part to my pick method is using a pick and like pushing it through my hair, like pulling it from the roots, as you can see me doing right now, like that, and then stabbing my hair with the pick. I don't know why I started doing this, but it has worked. Like, this technique has worked to the T. So, you know, you just want to keep doing that all around your head, and it looks really cute. Like, you can keep it just like this, or you can do the style that I'm about to teach you now. Okay, so this style is my signature look. It's all over my Instagram. I love doing it because I feel like it frames my face the best. So here's how I do it. I first separate my hair into 2 buns, like the regular 2 buns. And then I'm kind of like making sure the section, like I'm really big on working in sections. So, you know, put everything up first and then you start taking stuff down. I could have just left it out, but I don't know. I like doing that. Anyways, now I try to use the banding method, and it's not like real banding because, you know, I'm just using hair ties, but this really helps me to stretch my hair out. So I'm just wrapping the hair tie around the hair and spacing it out instead of putting it all together like you would in a normal ponytail. So now, you know, I had to get cute for you guys, put some lip gloss on, some eyeshadow to make it pop. And this also gave my hair time to set in the banding method. And yes, my comb broke. I stepped on it. Anyways, so you're going to part your hair by your edges, or like the part that you fleek the most. You know, this is my side, and I really like this olive oil edge control. It works really well on top of Eco Styler and by itself, to be honest. And it's the sweet almond oil one. The regular one doesn't work for me, but the sweet almond oil does things for your girl. So right now I'm just separating my edges part and using the gold Eco Styler gel to slick it down. And I'm using a toothbrush to get it smooth and go in the direction I want it to go. Then I put some of the sweet almond oil edge control on top. And this makes it, oh wait, I didn't do that yet, but now I'm doing it. This makes it last all day and stick to your head. Like it's a really good edge control. As you can see, like the swoops are now more controlled. I don't know if you can tell, but I can definitely tell. And that is how you get the bomb diggity edges, okay? And you just do it on both sides. So now it's time to take out the bands. Be careful on this part. Right here, I snagged my hair so bad. Like, I was ready to stop the video because it hurts. Like, that seemed mad slight, but it hurt. And yeah, once you take it out, your hair is nice and elongated. It doesn't mess up the curls, which I'm happy about. And yeah, this is just a really cute way to style your hair. Like, I love it. Fluff it out some more. You know I gotta pick my hair all of the time. And as you can see, I'm really happy with the results, and I really hope you guys liked it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you do this style, make sure you tag me in it on Instagram. My Instagram is slaymiyayt1, and my Twitter is slaymiyayt, and my Snapchat is SOHSAM78. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and have a nice rest of your day.